We are back with the second round of the Entrees of Time. Tonight we are going to be covering the Fire Temple. And there we go. We have the Fire Temple completed. Let's go ahead and move on to the Fire Medallion. Alright, so we're definitely done here. Let's go ahead and move on to the Water Temple.
Oh, hi, Master J!
Oh, Kimi-san, thank God you are here. You have no idea how notorious the Water Temple is.
Oh, but I do, and I would love to help you complete this challenge.
Oh, alright. We are almost halfway there. Quest for the Water Medallion, let's do this. For our Water Temple entree, we will be making panko-crusted salmon with white rice, green beans, and we will finish this off with a little barouche sauce.
And we chose white jasmine rice because it requires water to cook.
Okay, for those of you that are new to my show, first of all, welcome, and thank you for watching. And if I have done many rice tutorials, but if you have missed one, you are in luck because I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do one right now. Alright, so with your pan on a medium-low heat, go ahead and add about 1/3 cup of onions, as I throw rice everywhere. And you want a 1/2 cup of onion, I'm sorry, 1/2 cup of rice. Alright, once you let your onions cook, they should almost look see-through. Just use your best judgment. Go ahead and add your rice, and then add your water. I have a cup of water. It's always good to keep a little extra nearby. So whatever your rice is, double the water. Like I said, never hurts to keep a little extra water nearby in case you need it. I find it is good to start off with about for this measurement, you want to start off with about 1/2 tablespoon of salt and about 2 teaspoons of pepper. Any other seasoning is up to you. Ultimately, you want to taste it at the end to make sure the rice is consistent and to make sure that your seasoning is good. Okay, the rice is starting to get hot. Go ahead and stir it to make sure it cooks evenly. It's also not a bad idea to cover it. It'll cook it faster because you're trapping steam in there, which will also help saturate it and get it cooked to rice consistency. Alrighty, the rice is complete. It should taste nice and soft, not crunchy, and that's how you know you are done. And make sure to season to taste. Alright, and make sure to save this recipe because this is going to be important in a future Entrees of Time video.
And season our salmon with a little bit of salt and pepper. Thank you. Now we will dip this in the egg whites. And this is going to help our panko stick to the salmon. Remember, do this on the presentation side. The presentation side is the one that sticks up. The other side also has that like kind of grayish brown strip in the center, and that's not the presentation side. Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, Kimi-san. Shake that off, get all the excess panko off, and go ahead and place it in your saute pan.
For our sauce, you will need 1/4 cup of red wine, a couple tablespoons of diced shallots, and butter. First, you will start by reducing the wine. Then we will add the diced shallots.
Alright, to thicken up the sauce and to make it a barouge, we are going to go ahead and add our butter. Add a little bit of a time.
Hey, listen!
There we go. And then once that melts in with the rest, we will keep adding butter till we have a sauce-like consistency. While our sauce is getting to the proper consistency, we are going to go ahead and boil our green beans in water. Now that the food is complete, go ahead and stack everything up nice and neat in the center so that it pops out at you.
And for presentation, go ahead and take the sauce and drizzle it on top of the salmon.
And here you have the Water Temple entree. This is Jay Kavanaugh
And Kimi.
saying, "Itadakimasu." Alright, the water entree is complete. We are now halfway there.
Congratulations, Master Jay. You have earned, ta-da, your water medallion.
Alright, now let's go ahead and move on to the Shadow Temple.